Mia, I am exhausted. I just spent my entire Saturday helping my cousin move apartments. I had plans to simply relax and recharge, but I said yes, and now I'm tired, sore, and secretly a little annoyed.
Leo, we need to talk. You have a classic case of the disease to please. Your superpower is also your weakness. You just can't say no.
But I don't want to disappoint anyone. Saying no feels rude, mean.
Okay, think about it differently. When you said yes to your cousin, what did you say no to instead?
Well, I said no to relaxing in the bath. I said no to reading the book I've been looking forward to. I said no to taking care of my own mental health.
Boom, that's it. That's the key. Every time you say an automatic yes to someone else, you are silently saying no to yourself. You are letting yourself down.
It is, but it's not about becoming selfish. It's about becoming self-full. You have to fill your own cup first, otherwise you have nothing left to give anyone else. You're just giving them an empty cup with a smile.
Self-full. I like that. So what's the first step? How do I break this cycle without feeling like a terrible person?
Let's start simple. You need a transition phrase. When someone asks for your time or help, don't say yes immediately. Give yourself a moment to think first.
Then, what should I say instead?
You say, let me check my calendar and get back to you. Or, I need to think about that. I'll let you know. It's polite, it's professional, it's not a no, but it gives you the power to pause and ask yourself the most important question. Do I actually want to do this?
So saying, let me check my calendar, really means, let me think about what I want first?
Exactly. It gives you time to decide instead of just saying yes automatically. Your challenge this week, and everyone listening our podcast, see how it feels to take back a little control over your own time.
But where does this even come from? Why is it so hard?
It often starts young. Maybe we learned that being good or helpful was the way to get love or avoid conflict. We carry that into adulthood as a survival tactic.
So it's a fear? Fear of being seen as rude or unkind or unlovable?
Exactly. It's often a fear of conflict or rejection. We prioritize temporary peace over our long-term peace of mind.
I can see that. But why do we equate being helpful with being loved? It feels like such a heavy burden.
Great question. It really comes down to our early experiences. Many of us were praised for being good kids when we helped out or avoided confrontation. Over time, that translates into needing others' approval to feel valued.
That's so true. I remember always wanting to make my parents proud. It was like my worth depended on how much I could do for others.
Exactly. And that belief can stick with us. We become conditioned to seek validation from our actions rather than our inherent worth. It's a tough cycle to break.
So it's almost like we're programmed to please others from a young age? Does it ever go away?
It doesn't just go away, but with awareness and work, it can change. Recognizing the root of this need can empower you to shift your mindset. It takes practice, but it's absolutely possible.
I guess I need to reframe how I view my own worth, huh? It's not just about what I can offer to others.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that your value is intrinsic. You are worthy of love and respect simply by being you. Learning to say no is a part of honoring that.
That makes sense. It's about setting boundaries, right? But I still worry about how others will react.
That's natural. If someone gets angry at you for having a boundary, that's valuable information. It tells you that the relationship was conditional on you always saying yes. A true friend will respect your limits.
So it's probably more about their comfort than mine?
That's a possibility, but it's also an opportunity for growth, both for you and for them. You're teaching them how to treat you, and that can sometimes be uncomfortable, but ultimately beneficial.
What if they react negatively? I guess if I'm more self-full, I might actually be in a better position to help them when I do say yes. It's like my energy and enthusiasm would be genuine.
Exactly. When you take care of yourself first, you can give so much more to others when you choose to help. And that's the beauty of it.
This is really eye-opening, Mia. I feel like I have a lot to work on, but also a clearer path forward.
So why go through all this awkwardness? What's the real reward on the other side?
My time back, my energy, my sanity.
Yes, self-respect. And ironically, when you respect your own time, others learn to respect it too. The yeses you choose to give will be full of energy, not resentment. You start building a life that's yours, not a replica of someone else's expectations.
That sounds like the goal, but the immediate fear of disappointing people is so real. How do I handle that guilt?
Think of it this way. That guilt is just a ghost of your old people-pleasing habit. It's a feeling, not a fact. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're changing.
But what if they get upset? What if there's pushback?
Their reaction is their responsibility, not yours. You're not saying no to be hurtful. You're saying yes to your own well-being. You're setting a new, healthier precedent.
So it's about creating a more honest dynamic.
Exactly. You're planting seeds for a more authentic relationship. It might feel shaky at first, but it can lead to stronger, more respectful connections built on truth, not obligation.
I'm starting to see it. It's not a wall, it's a filter. It lets the good, supportive relationships through and makes them even stronger.
That's a perfect way to put it. And with practice, it stops feeling like a battle and starts feeling like a liberation. You'll choose activities that light you up, not because you have to, but because you want to.
Choosing a genuine yes, that's the magic, isn't it? It's not about building a fortress around myself, but about finally having the space to be myself.
Yes. And when your own cup is full, you can truly, generously help fill others without draining yourself. It's the ultimate win-win.
Thanks, this doesn't just feel like a tactic. It feels like a new way to live.
It is. And it's a journey worth taking, one let me check my calendar at a time.